Well, good evening, everybody. Sir Racer here, and we are on the Gran Turismo, and we are checking out the latest free content from Polyphony and update 1.69. So it is a standard kind of update. And let's see. We have 3 new cars. The what's it? Yawang U9, Yang Wang, yeah, and then the Porsche Turbo S 1983 edition. Oh, 80. Anyway, it's a Turbo 911 and 964 generation, and then the Renault Twingo, a car many people have been really fiending for. I guess the really old GT Gran Turismo people really like that original stuff. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, Wang. I guess, yeah. Uh, that's a really crazy interior. That's this thing. And yeah, Wang. It's and some other stuff, power pack stuff. We can read the full text too. Yeah, there's following cars: the Porsche 911 Turbo S, lightweight, I think, 964, 1993. Sorry. Renault Twingo 93, the Yang Wang or Yawang U9 EV, performance EV, hyper EV, we're gonna call it that, and then some new World Circuit events, new circuit experience for Nürburgring, Nordschleife Reverse, or Endurance 2. Some new brand centrals for obviously a new brand, some new menu interactions, and some engine swaps, new scapes for you can move the camera up and down, power pack for those that have that. They've changed some of the things you can do in that. A couple of fixes for car interiors on the latest Mazda RX-7, last one that updated, and then Nismo 400R, and then a physics simulation change for power restrictor on a couple of the EV cars, VGT cars, and power pack. Yeah, that's it. Let's go in and check it out. Alright, so first car, let's go get to the Yawang U9. Not very expensive, I don't think. Gotta go all the way down to China. And here it is. 350,000 credits, so it's about as much as a GT4 Group 4 car, I should say. Not a lot of colors. Got a silver, kind of a purpley light blue. Almost looks like a lavendery kind of color. And a red. So, colors aren't nothing to write home about, really. Let's buy silver. Let's see what you can do with it. Mix. Yes, let's get in. Let's get in the car. Sure, you can change tires and wheels and stuff. Alright, GT Auto. See what body parts are you can put on it. I think, front. So you got the standard front diffuser, and a bigger splitter, and then a couple of canards on the front, die planes, canards, what do you want to call them. So you can add I guess it makes it look like the ultimate one, the one that's got the lap record at Nürburgring. Side skirt, bigger side skirt. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, it almost makes it look like a Group 3 car. Rear, and little parts here around the lights. And the wang, you go wangless. Then little fin, then little maybe spoiler lip, and then the standard custom wing set. I think the standard parts all looks pretty decent. Racing items, standard stuff, hood pins, tow hooks, no roll cage, front grille. You can change the front grille. Oh yeah, change the vents parts right here. License plate delete. It's always popular for me. And then light bulbs. Yellow and more. Well, that's that. And then that's that for that car. It's a good looking car. I ain't gonna lie. It looks really good. Very European looking. So, and I believe that is the newest time trial. And probably going to be very difficult to do. We haven't done time trials in a couple of cycles. We haven't done the F50, and we didn't do the Maserati that just dropped out. So this is sports soft, so at least you're on sports soft tires. So I might try doing that and see how it goes. We haven't been on this game a lot lately. We were on it last night for a little bit. So the next car is the Twingo. I'll go grab that out of the dealership. There's the Twingo. Purchase. Yes, only 14,000 credits, which seems a bit high for what it is. Yes, we would like to get in the car. We shall get in the car. Sure, I got all my notifications and stuff off. Alright. No, we don't want to go garage. Why don't we go there? Hello, viewer. Go back out. So far we have purchased the Yawang U9 and the Twingo. That's all we've done. Custom parts front, so you can add a little lower air dam and then a bigger air dam. And then the side part you can add a door guard and then lower rocker cover. Be nice if you could put both on, but kind of like the lower rocker cover. But doesn't really go with the front end. Doesn't have anything. I bet if you wide body it, you'll be able to do a lot more stuff. Rear, got some delete, but badge delete and rear wiper delete. And of course, this little lippy wing, just kind of that's a factory thing. That's a not factory thing. So, racing items, hood pins, tow hooks. And I can put a roll cage if you want to double the weight of your Twingo. So, other parts, front grille. Oh, so you can take off the little. This is normally aspirated, but it's got little. I don't know what to call that. But I guess they're air intakes. You can delete that. Huh. And then useful deletes of stuff and light bulbs. So, and surprising you cannot put a lot of wheels on this thing. A lot of wheels you cannot put on this car. Huh. Didn't check that on the U9. So, I mean, it's a quirky car. Like you said, usually with these updates, you usually get one quirky car, one kind of out of left field car, and something that's in the headlines and something classic. So, and the last car we will get is the Turbo S, and this one's kind of pricey at 1.2 million credits. So, pretty pricey. So, of course, we'll purchase it. It being a standard Porsche, it's a lot like the other Porsche that's in the same generation, which is a normally aspirated version. So this is a lot more performance oriented. It's supposedly a little lighter weight. Probably makes up for the turbocharging. Yes, we will get in. So, 93. I guess this was when they were still air cooled in '93. So I think they went to the next generation after the this 964 gen. Maybe they went to liquid cooling. Maybe I can't remember. So, GT Auto. See what you can do to the base car. And obviously, you can wide body up. It's a big old platypus splitter, and it's like the racing splitter. Yeah, like the that GT1, GT2, whatever front grille, and yep, different rocker covers. Still really good. Oh, change the rear reflector. Take off Porsche and not have Porsche. Put a diffuser on the back, which I think is kind of weird. You can do take off Porsche. Wing. So the standard wing looks really cool. You can go to more Carrera wing, which it's probably just a vent, and then GT3 wing kind of thing. Yeah, I think I'd just keep it stock. So racing items, hood pan, tow hook, roll cage. Now see, I think this actually has a back seat, I think. So this is not a RS or a CS or the GT, it's just a turbo. Which, I don't have a standard roll cage. It's a front grille. You can take the badge off. You can close off the brake ducts. And close off the brake ducts without the badge. So, 2 options to remove the badge. Seems like a lot. Alright. No brakes. That's weird because it does have Brembos. And then wheels. Yeah, pretty much all the wheels. Still available. Oh, nope. There's some you can't put on here. It's just kind of weird. I don't like you putting those BBS wheels on there, do they? Yeah, there's the BBSs. But I don't know why we don't have BBSs with the gold spokes, forks. You can't even put any that have them on. It's weird. Alrighty. So that's that. And so there are a couple of new menus. There's a seasonal menu and an extra menu, which we'll go and grab those because we have all the cars now for the seasonal. There's the seasonal. So we have all of them. That's a 5-star. So, thank you. And then there's the extra menu, which will be all the way down at the bottom. And it's for all the muscle cars. So you get the Chevelle and Goat, GTO, and the Charger. So another 5-star ticket. Sweet. Sweet. Cool. Click. Shush. Hey, welcome, viewer. Viewer number 2. And World Circuits. We still don't have gold on the normal Nordschleife. So America's has, yeah, there's Spark League. At what is it, 4 laps? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can win this with the new Porsche since we're in it. We can drive it. Yes. What kind of car? Oh, we got hards. We don't want hards. Guess we gotta get ourselves somewhat of an advantage. Probably say we can't have them. Calculating performance is already at 600. I don't think we're going to do very well. We don't have a brake balancer. That's. I don't think this is the first turbo. I think the first turbo was the Widowmaker. We have to retry. This is a hard car. Without a brake balancer, this car is very difficult for me. I remember you're driving a Porsche. Project Motor Racing actually have the Cup version of this car, which is also really hard to drive. We've passed no one. We haven't OP'd our car, so we're not going to really win that much chance of winning this. doesn't stand a chance. That'll be an expensive repair bill. Let off the brakes. Lift off oversteer real bad on these cars. So. Or over braking. All right, we've had enough. That's that. We've had enough. Enough torture. No reason to be tortured. That doesn't do this. Exit. Don't want to do this anymore. Yeah. That's one event. A bunch of events we haven't done here. And oh nope. There's one more. Interlagos. World Touring 900 for the Group 2s. So, and then one down here, Yas Marina, Hypercar. You can use your new Yawang. And Nürburgring. Yeah, this is the circuit experience down here. So, yeah, so we have all, you just got to get the last lap. It takes me a lot to get into that, but this is, again, it's 6 million credits here you can gather. 6 million plus. And then I still got 5 million here, so you got 11 million plus credits just hanging out there waiting to be collected. Yep. And then the last thing everybody's really interested in is escapes. And yeah, move the camera up and down. So it's the same. Huh. Some of the same locations, I think. You just now you can raise the camera up and down at the same location. They're already in the game. And that's pretty much it. Now I want to open our tickets and see what kind of fun we acquired. Hopefully we get at least some money to pay for this thing. No, please don't be the Bugatti invitation. That might be worth some money. The Venador. Yeah, might be worth some money. Nice car. Already have it. Probably have 2 of them. Surprised I haven't added the Revelto. Didn't take them long to add the Boo. That's better than rally car. So, all right, let's go. We can try the Yawang. I'm gonna do this tuning shop. We should do a couple things with the go ahead and put a brake balance on it. Boop, boop, brake balancer. Fully customizable suspension. Anti-lag system. Now these things really jack up your performance points. Just racing brake pads. That thing's already got pretty good brakes on it. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah. Put a semi-racing exhaust on it. Make it sound better. Yep. That's good. Just a few, just a 20 points bump. Yeah. What's that? Oh yeah, because I haven't opened them up. Alright. Okay. I don't really have anything else. Oh yeah, we did want to do that one thing. Let's see what the exhaust looks like. It's going to show us. Yeah, it's different. Alright, let's go try the Yawang. That was the other thing we wanted to do. The Jawang. I don't think there's probably anything you can do this thing except for maybe make it lighter. You know, all the way max the white. Select from garage. Alright, it is. Wow. It is almost 3 tons of car. 5,200 pounds. So 2,000 pounds is a ton. This is 2 tons and almost 2 3/4 tons almost. There's Tidgy. Tidgy got a time now. We always follow Tidgy. That's always our deal. That's our guy. Old Tidge. Although we don't have him as a friend though, because he's got too many friends. So. Some of the other guys. Arky's already getting there with a 146. Cars with a 147.6. So, global ranking. Tell us your name. 46. I don't think I'll even get. If I'm lucky, I'll get a 47. I'll get a. We'll see. Again, no reason to put your hands on the shifters. Retry. That'll be the next lap will be invalid anyway. What a terrible spot to give you control of the car. I know Arky's was doing. It just doesn't feel right. You have no concept of how fast you're going. I broke really early. Doesn't have an overtake button like the other car did. Xiaomi. Doesn't have brake balance either. Brakes aren't bad. Just gotta get on them really hard. Oh yeah, Titch gone. It's got regen. Seems like it's got regen. Yeah, bad. Very bad lap. 29. Oof. It's not bad. I wonder how light you can make this thing, though. It's also all-wheel drive, so you can compound the weight with the understeer at exit. It's not bad. It's actually pretty decent, actually. Oh, 47.8. Cool. I'm lucky I get a 47. How much better I can do. I usually top out as soon as I get my best lap. That's my max. Up to speed quickly and then teeter out afterwards. Understeer from. Too deep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sure, it's gonna validate my next lap. Yeah, I hate it when it does that. I don't feel like going around the whole lap. So that's it's a pretty fun car. I actually am surprised. It's just still very heavy because it is very heavy. It's like a, very heavy, very heavy. How else to say it? It's an incredibly heavy car. Oh, cool. We're inside of 2%, so that's pretty good. Got gold in a matter of 4 laps. 3 laps, I think. 3 or 4 laps. So, 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have no interest in doing anything with the Twingo. What I would like to see is change its colors. This color's very bleh. It needs to be like yellow. Yeah, let's go to GT Auto. Let's change the color. This Wang. I'd rather make it into like a Optima battery. A livery editor. Okay, create design. Change the wheels on it. Paint. I'm going to change the paint. Yes. Paint all. Special colors. think it would be best in Nissan Pennzoil yellow. Nissan. It needs the Pennzoil yellow. So that's that. That's that side mirror swing. I think the body too could be black. That would probably make it look better. Yeah, that looks sharp. That looks much sharper. It's a much better looking car. That's hot. That's Paris Hilton. That's hot. That's right, Paris. That's right. And race options. Livery. Can't change any of this stuff. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Boop, 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 boop. Save. Yeller. Now when I go back, I do my time trial with a yellow car. It'll look much better. So, yes, and we'll change the wheels on it. Change the wheels, something sexy. Actually, we're gonna go custom parts front. Of course, go full crazy. Yes. The wing stays the same. Mid pin. I don't know why you need these. Tow hook. No real reason. License plate. Gotta get rid of the license plate. Front grille, of course. So that's about as cool as this car's going. It's a really cool looking car. I ain't gonna lie. This thing's really cool. It looks like a cross between a Lotus, a Lamborghini, and a McLaren. It's like a McLaren Senna. A McLaren Senna. It's got the back end. It looks like the fins and stuff of like a Lamborghini Super Trofeo. The front grille. I kind of like this kind of NSX, kind of McLaren. So yeah, it's got a lot of styling cues. But then again, it's Chinese. All they do is steal other people's intellectual property. So why wouldn't it look like other cars? And wheels. This is really this is really much personal choice thing here. Comes to wheels. Wheels. I don't know. Yes. White kind of looks cool. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Just sometimes the way they look, the way they just. They're really jumping out at me, man. I use these works a lot. I don't know why. They just, I don't know what it is. The way the rim edge fits a lot of cars much better than these two. These ad bands. I tend to use those a lot. it'll survive. So I don't know. I'm surprised that the yellow's not a factory color or brighter red. All those colors are very subdued. I think once you put a brighter color on it, you can see all of the inspiration from all the other performance super and hypercar brands. Like I said, McLaren, Lamborghini, Honda, even with their NSX, Lotus. Yeah, it kind of stands out. It jumps right out at you. I think what it needs a brake balancer, and what it needs, yeah, it needs this stuff. Oh, I was about to say, I thought it was available. I thought that was available. It's not. Fully customizable suspension, brake balance controller, anti-lag. No anti-lag, of course. You need to go in and weight reduction. How much is that going to drop? Gosh, drops a lot of it. That drops a lot of weight. I mean, you'll be able to use this in other events. It drops a considerable amount of weight. We'll drop all the weight we can. Yeah. Too bad you can't use how much is stage 3 drop? It doesn't drop, only 300. Drops 300 pounds. And stage 4 doesn't drop anything. I think we're maxed out on what we can do. Yeah, bracing brake pads, definitely want those. Ultimate, you can only drop. We dropped a lot. We dropped almost 2,000 pounds. It was we got like 1,800 pounds, something like that, from 52 to 36. So yeah, you can't use it on the thing, obviously, but what we could do is use it on the hypercar. I don't feel like doing anymore. But yeah, all right. Well, surprised that car is as good as it is. It does hold the lap record for EVs, I guess, or overall lap record at Nordschleife right now. It's pretty crazy. I think it's like 6 minutes or something. It's insane how fast it is. And that's it. Porsche is a Porsche. It's not really nothing really to write home about. 3 more cars, cool, thanks. Will you be able to use them? Maybe. Porsche, you could add the turbo to a current Porsche. We'll go look at the garage. Because change car, brand. Porsche, just like freaking that retard. The bald one. Year. Okay, do it by year. It should come down here. There it is. So here are the 2 closest competitive cars. We didn't add any or change any performance to. I think that's a stock car. And yeah, we wide-bodied this guy. So quite a bit more power, stock, weight, a little bit more for the 964. But this is an RS, so this has no roll. This has no interior, but it has a roll cage. So yeah, we might have done a few things to this car as far as body kit and some other few things. But performance points, I did about the same to this car that I did to this car. So they're very, very similar. Actually, no, what am I thinking? That's a 993. This is a 994. 964, sorry. The other 964 is down here. So, yeah, and this has been a few things done to it, but it's still only got 300 horsepower. So it's about 100 horsepower more So, yeah. And I think, and that's just not wide body, but I do have one that is wide body. I thought I did. So, oh yeah, that's that. So you can see with just in a few years how it went from, we went from 93 to 94, 90, 95, and they changed the front, the frog headlights. They went from way froggy to more tree froggy. So, but still a distinctive Porsche. I mean, probably from the A pillar forward, it's probably mostly the same. And A pillar back is probably exactly the same from the 993 generation from the 964 generation. So, anyway, that's Porsche for you, though. So, yeah, that looks a lot better. The yellow is definitely makes this car pop. So, all right, that's all I have. I'm gonna go get some dinner after eating a couple little pretzels. So, all right, everybody have a great night. I'm crunching in your mouth, crunching in your ear. But yeah, no, thanks for another update, Lifty. Um, keep injecting the game with a little bit more every time, so that's cool. All right, again, thanks again, everybody. You have a great night.